Surprise! The AI apocalypse isn't coming from rogue robots, it's coming from boredom. We're running out of fresh, high-quality text to feed the models. After years of binge-eating the internet, our LLMs are eyeing the pantry and discovering half a bag of stale breadcrumbs. Since 2010, dataset sizes for big models have ballooned at about 3.7 by per year. Truly impressive, like a data-driven hot air balloon. But lift needs fuel, and the top-shelf data is finite. Turns out, scraping the entire web doesn't magically spawn Shakespeare-level prose on demand. Experts now predict the good stuff, the public high-quality data, could be tapped out somewhere between 2026 and 2032. That's basically tomorrow in tech time. Think of it as AI's awkward teen phase. Hungry, moody, and suddenly discovering it can't live on memes and PDFs alone. Cue the rise of the data labeling industry. Wearing a cape stitched from sticky notes and spreadsheets, it's a $3.77 billion market in 2024, projected to swell towards $17.1 billion. Because evidently, we now pay humans to politely explain to algorithms what a cat is. Again and again and again. Here's the kicker. Architecture isn't the bottleneck. Data is. You can stack more layers, sprinkle attention everywhere, and add fancy routing, but if your training diet is mostly junk, your model will hallucinate like it just power-chugged a gallon of expired kombucha. Chef's kiss chaos. So what's the plan? Synthetic data, domain partnerships, dusty archives, and maybe convincing people to write things that aren't auto-generated sludge. But beware the feedback loop. Models trained on model-made mush could become, well, mushier. It's like photocopying a photocopy in the dark. The wild part, scarcity might push us to prize curation over sheer volume. Smaller, cleaner, specialized datasets could outperform massive soup. Will we finally admit quality beats quantity, or will we keep mashing the scale harder button until it squeaks? Place your bets, brave optimists. All right, data gourmets. What would you do when the buffet runs out? Double down on labeling, go synthetic with guardrails, or pivot to elite, curated corpora and call it a day? And be honest, would you trust a model trained mostly on content generated by other models? Like and subscribe, please.